Still good though.
10% is like personal training.
Yeah.
We're offers.
Yeah.
What up, Clay?
Oh yeah. Talking about business, training, business training, training business. You know how it goes. Training, you know. Check it out. Like, let's go like this. Get a little arm pump. Get a little arm pumpy wumpy. Get it pumping, everybody. I checked the results from last year, but people were 17 minutes. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing it. Even if I were to do it, I was like, dude, there's no way I can do 5 minute miles.
No way. 17 minutes?
6 minutes. Yeah, you're booking.
This brings out more runners because of the time of year too. It's so nice. Like, I was running this run.
Because you can run forever.
Yeah, like no sweat, no humidity out. Like, crazy.
Like asphalt.
It's kind of
But running straight for me, I mean, it's definitely fun. Like,
well, if you're in a cool place, like I'll run on the
yeah, like the beach is nice too.
scenic mountains and trails, but
Yeah, that is very true.
it's just like
You were taking advantage of it up there.
yeah.
Yeah. How we doing, everybody? Yeah, here. See Coach Mike here. There you go. You got Mike. You remember Mike, everybody? Yeah, hi. How we doing? Pokemon cards. They got Edens, too. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here today in the house. Pokemon cards. Hi. How you doing? It's pretty funny. Here, you can watch us get a pump. I think we're all going to be working out, probably. Watch this here. Like this. Something like that. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, right? We're personal trainers at our gym, 24 hours a day, right? Well, 24-hour gym, but private facility in West Palm Beach, baby. Make sure you subscribe, like, help the algorithm a little bit. I'll show you around the gym. Show you around the gym. Check this out. Boom, right here. Check that out. Whoo, you didn't expect that, did you? Hello, you may know me all the... Oh, my God. Jesus. Check this out, though. Can't be talking crazy like that. Appreciate you subbing. Appreciate Mauricio. Marisol? Appreciate that. Sorry about that. Butchered that up. But appreciate everybody saying hi. How we doing, Courtney? Oh, everybody loves Mike. Saying you look like Mike Tyson. That's the other guy. All right, here, you watch get a pump. We'll get a pump. Well, actually, you watch Eden's real quick. There you go, watch him get a pump. Jesus. How we doing, Courtney? Courtney?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, like online training's really, really good.
Yeah.
Most of my thing, Sundays, I'm on the computer for
Yeah,
4 hours.
then, like, I don't really do any online. But, like, don't get me wrong, I would do, like, probably the bigger ticket stuff, if it was. But, you have a lot of online people, Mike?
I just started because
yeah.
I feel like
You're
I'm
over
gonna
there.
be on that late train, like Jeff Bezos is like I'm gonna look up and everybody's gonna be like, you know. But honestly, I enjoy it now. First I thought, oh, there's too many things I can't tweak. There's too many things that, no man, people are way smarter these days, and they're locked in a little. Like the ones who want to go online, they're pretty locked in. Like they're, like if I don't update something, it's Monday. Where's it at? Like dang, the link's coming chill. Like,
Well, they also like you too, because they've been with you probably for a while too, right?
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
you just, but I think it's mine is kind of a group thing. So I have 7 people.
Oh yeah, that hold each other accountable.
Yeah, they
too.
all are like, you know,
That's
so
the thing,
there's
that's
one
good.
big spreadsheet that they all fill on, and it's kind
Yeah,
of
that's
like
good.
whatever you do. If you didn't get your 2,000, if you didn't drink your water, if you didn't. Everybody has their individual workouts, but it's kind of like, hey, I checked all these. I got 3 out of. I'm like, well, remember
That's
2 out of
pretty cool,
3s, you know, 66%. So I think when everybody else sees everybody knocking theirs out, like you'll see those late week pushes, like, man, this person win it Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, that's actually true.
He was dead on Monday, Tuesday, you know, but.
Because that accountability is good. Because that's like the hardest. Like,
That is the hardest.
that's
Like,
the hardest.
I've had
Yeah.
people who miss weeks.
Because then I would just set up the programming for people, and I wouldn't really like check up too much.
Well, I think once you get a gazillion people, you don't have to though. But like if you're like I'm kind of fresh off the boat with all my stuff.
You always have to. But that's because if they know that, hey, my coach is checking up on me and always making sure I'm doing my stuff, then that also
Yeah, especially if they trust you too. Like,
Yeah.
yo, these players are legit. These aren't just like copy and paste like programming, you know.
See, like I don't know, like programming. Like I would rather do weight loss with people. Like because then you're like, all right, what are you eating? Right? Like I'd rather deal with
But
the
it's
food
gonna morph
aspect.
into a little bit of both anyway.
Yeah.
Like for a while, counting macros was a thing.
But
now
I would just be
it's
like, dude,
now
don't work
people are
out.
kinda like, I don't know.
Be like, you need to do 2 to 3 days of strength training, right? You gotta do your cardio every day, right? 20, 30 minutes. And then show me what you're eating. Like that's so much easier.
That can work until the famous influencer like comes up with something else. Like the pendulum swings like every couple weeks. Oh no, I was told you don't do any cardio after 35. Oh, I was told I only need one. Like, I'm like, well, listen. Guess what? Everyone's right, but you need to learn your own specific body and what works for you. And some of that you're not going to be able to tell if you're just jumping all around and doing one thing one day and another thing like.
That was true. But I would programming for that, I would just be like, all right, you got compound lifts, then you do some ISO, right? Like nothing crazy, nothing too extraneous. But dealing with like the whole programming aspect, like, oh man.
It's a lot. That's where most of my time I have.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause I did that for a while.
I have over 40 different programming.
Yeah.
And
That takes up probably most of your day.
And then you're like,
how many days are they going? 4 or 5 days? Are they going more than that?
So I got some I got programming I program for templates I have a 40-year-old woman who is slightly active, was an athlete.
Yeah, you're getting some good content right now.
Was an athlete.
Better subscribe,
lost it,
like, come on
had a
now.
kid, and she's
Help us
slowly
out.
going up for it. Then I'll have that template in my mind. What if this person was in front of me right now? How am I going to program?
That's so interesting because a lot of people don't take that into account. Especially, I noticed, like somebody will fall out with their trainer, they don't have enough space. You gotta kind of pick them up where they're at. It can't be like, hey, so.
Like a lot of.
And then, what equipment do you have? Like, I don't. And then, like, that's like the biggest
So
factor.
a lot of
So,
my things, like for me, I'm just like, hey, for me, before I can start programming for you, I need to know what you do, any medical things that I need to be aware of, and then what equipment you're going to use, what gym are you going to go to.
Yeah.
Right? And then when they're like, oh, tell me this. So I have I have like 10 programs just for just band work. Like for someone who only has like 5, 10, 15, 20 pound dumbbells and a lot of bands. Like, oh, okay, that's not an issue.
Yeah.
So I got a guy in North Carolina. I've been training him for about a year now. Only has 10 to 25 pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
Has like a 35 pound kettlebell. Has a bench. Has a bar. And has a lot of bands. And we've been working for a year, and
Yeah, the creativity having to spew out.
I had to. Like, I remember when I first started with him. Like I'll stare at his programming for a whole hour. Just what am I gonna do with this?
And then you're like, well, we did that last week, but then like,
Yeah.
I need to change it up.
That's so I had to teach most of my clients that you're going to see them. You're going to see repeats, right? But that's how you get stronger. Right?
Yeah.
Slowly progressing,
Yeah, that's how you see
overload.
it.
That's how you get strong. You're like saying that you want to do this week and this next week.
Right.
You're just gonna be doing a lot of bullshit for no reason.
Instagram will sell you that too. Like, oh, I saw this cool thing I want to incorporate. Okay, but like at some point, like if you're looking at your workout, where's your push, pull, your squat, your lunges, and hinges? You can't just be like, well, I like this. So, I mean,
I don't know if you can see it,
don't
buddy.
hold me accountable for the
Check it out.
results.
I was training in CrossFit. I was a CrossFit coach for.
But if you're new to the channel, name's Matt. We got Mike, Mike at Eden's. We're all trainers here. Getting our workouts in between everybody, you know. Make sure you subscribe. We go live every single day, talking about free health and wellness information, talk about our daily life of being trainers, right? Talk about training, doing a lot of that stuff, weight loss, programming, weight training, strength training. Make sure you even lift, bro. Nah, we don't do any of that, Joe. Sometimes, Joe. Do some cardio too. Hello, Purple, Gojo, how we doing? Yeah, how we doing, everybody? Make sure you subscribe though. Make some likes, help us out a little bit.
I've never been able to deadlift 500 pounds before. That's my goal before like in 5 months to deadlift. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but it's like just know that we're not gonna run that much. You're not gonna see a lot of like snatching, clean and jerks and all that, because that's just gonna fuck up everything. We're gonna deadlift 3 times a week. We're gonna squat. We're gonna do a lot of fucking lower leg hinging. We're just like, all right, and we did it. Deadlift 5. He deadlifted 505 in 3 months. He said 5 months. Like I did do it in 3 months. And then he was just like what else? He's like, oh, I want to be able to squat 5. All right, cool. We're gonna do the same thing. We're switching it. We're not deadlifting. We're giving your back a rest. We're gonna focus on lower body. And then he just kept on results. And then after all that, we started doing CrossFit again. All his numbers, all his times got significantly better. He's like, this is what people don't understand. You have to do the boring stuff to get good at the fun stuff.
And you know the interesting thing is like you see people training in like big box gyms, and you like just to get to a rack, you may forget about it. You know what I mean? You're there for 2 hours waiting on this person, and the next person beat you to it. So I see a lot of people just winging workouts, you know, because it's kind of like, God, I did something today, but I think it's interesting, like, where the programming is going, just because, like you said, you got people from so many different walks of life. Some people, that person who sits all day for 9 hours and then comes in and for 30 minutes wants to be a beast, like there's some things that it's got to be looked at.
You gotta like temper expectations, in my opinion. You know, like yeah, I can get you there, but you know it's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take you a while to get there.
No, even 60 days actually. 90 actually. I'll do 90. How about that?
I've had a lady come to me and say, I want to lose 40 pounds in 4 months. And he's like, oh, so you don't want to eat for those 4 months. I'm like, that's not
40 pounds in 4 months?
40 pounds in 4 months. I'm like, that's not safe.
It's really not.
It's not.
And the faster it comes off, the faster we go right back on.
Start eating again, you know?
You're not going to learn how to keep it off. Like,
Again, my name is Matt, personal trainer. Look at our beautiful gym.
You're gonna hate eating. You're gonna do all that. You might get sick. But
Right, giving us good information, right?
You may not
Got
even
Mike,
have the
got Edens.
mental fortitude to do it. Some people do. You know, you take some dudes who've been through basic training or something, or been to the academy or park. You know, some of them have been just in hellacious programs before.
people want to be doggies.
Yeah.
People want to be doggies. I'm like, dude, doggies is he says he's a normal guy that that's hard shit. Like, you know, your whole life is just been hard shit. So you're used to it. Like there's people who live posh lives that you're like, hey, give me a burger. You're like, fuck. You know, they say
Like I ain't doing no burger.
Right.
I ain't even doing no
You know what I'm
burger.
saying?
They say they want to be hard, but they don't understand what that means.
And then they become a medical doctor. Well, my L4 says that you, and then it's like,
Then you get surgery.
yeah,
Then you're like, oh wait, I can't. I'm getting I'm getting burning in my back all the time. You're like, yeah, well, I can tell you, you know, surgery, fuck
yeah, it burns a little bit.
You know, it's okay. I'm just not in pain anymore. I just have burning sensations.
Right.
Nah, when you start losing your bowels, that's when it's time to get surgery. Done.
Right.
That's when it's time to get surgery.
You just see your face, dog.
Yeah. That's when it's time.
Now, Ozempic has been a fun topic that I have to talk to people. Ozempic this, Ozempic that.
Program? There's none that you watching live or anything? You don't do any like on the spot practice or whatever?
Yeah, but that's like an extra. You know?
Oh, it's extra.
It's extra. Yeah, so I have like,
Once you get to
So,
play,
like,
it's on you to.
like my pay rate, depending on how much contact you want me to do. You know what I mean? Like, you want to see me once a month? Cool, that's a pay. Twice a month? Cool, that's a pay. You want me constant contact, 24 hour? Like, you can hit me up and I'll answer you? That's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's like,
It doesn't seem like for the people who haven't trained, that's what they really want. And I want 6 days. You want 6 days, but then you can't for 4 days a week.
yeah.
Oh, 6 days.
Like, really? You want 6 days?
Alright, yeah, you go on a treadmill 30 minutes, have fun.
Like the
Oh my
people who like I have athletes who just like I have a couple baseball players that's like I think it's the off season right now, and I mean their strength and conditioning programming at the school
So fucked.
shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Shit. It's like they'll get big and strong off season, right? And then during the season, like they don't do any weightlifting because oh yeah, we don't want to get tired. Like I've had football players who
And then they don't even do any sprint workouts.
Exactly.
Zero.
I-
They're like, why are they so like? They're not faster.
That was the methodology though for years.
Yeah.
Now guys are lifting right through the season, and it's like
has to.
probably 10, maybe 5 years
Nah,
ago.
there's-
It's really like.
There's been some basketball kids I have that still they'll touch weights during the season.
But for so long, people were afraid to hurt athletes. You know, like if I hurt him in season, like you'd never work again. You
Yeah.
know? But I think some of the
It's the lack of weights that hurts, you know? Because it's like this, you're like, if you see how some players are really, really good in the beginning of the season, and then tail off the season, they start getting hurt or start like slacking off, and it's like their numbers are not good, it's because they're losing that muscle.
right.
You're keeping the intensity of the conditioning, but you're taking away the strength, you know?
Yeah.
Strength is what keeps you healthy, or
No, I
keeps you
agree.
like without any injuries and whatnot. And once that strength cuts off, it's just like that's when you're gonna get hurt. And so like with the athletes I'm programming for right now, it's just like, hey, honestly, this is we're in season, right? We're not gonna go crazy with the weights, but you're gonna touch a weight. You're gonna squat at least once a week. You're gonna do some upper body twice a week, depending on your position. Like I have a pitcher that we don't do a lot. We do a lot of like lat work and whatnot.
Mhm.
We don't do a lot of depth work, right? Because they need that to get back here, the range motion and the like flexibility. But like so they work. We do a lot of like mobility work and then some strength work for the lats. And then I'll have hitters that we're touching the belts. We're making sure that upper body's strong. We're making sure the rotation of the core is strong. So when you do hit the ball, like you're hitting it hard.
Yeah, like you said, you start losing rotational power like mid-go in the season, or like because especially your numbers can be really good and you think you're there, and then you can blink and that's gone.
Yeah, especially when you drink alcohol one night. You wake up, you get 3 hours of sleep, like, coach, time to lift heavy.
Alcohol talk is the hardest talk I have with people.
Even their sleep
Yeah,
priority,
nobody
like the
wants to
sleep
hear that
priority
talk.
with those college kids, forget it.
But you know, that's weird because that comes down to a lot of Reddit. I mean, you know, your family history too.
Yeah,
I play with
that's
guys,
true.
man, they can drink all night and
Yeah.
smack people. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then there's that other guy who, I didn't get my protein this week. Shut the hell up, man.
So when I was playing
Can't
ball
be
in college,
special.
it was one of those, like, I'll party all night, and then the next morning, I can run a 4.6 easy. Or a
But the
4.40.
Johnny Manziel, man, that dude used to get it, bro.
But now,
He beat number one.
but now, like, as I've gotten older, one drink fucked me up for a whole week.
That's why when you get to the pros, like that's where that shit catches up so quick. Like then you get hit by a guy that's been locked in, bro. Getting paid bills for like he's been locked in for like 10 years straight. Drinks alcohol like once a season. Like
Those are people that.
Yeah.
yeah, then you get hit by one of those guys. Yeah.
Then you start to learn, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be drinking all this.
Yeah, maybe I should just quit football actually.
Maybe this wasn't the move, right?
Yeah. Holy moly. All right, watch greatness. There you go. Oh, make sure to throw some likes for that guy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we'll see what everybody's doing. Damn, we're getting a lot of watch time today. There's like 10 people on. Yeah, a couple hours on that thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of people on it.
That's how I did last night. Like, I went to my old YouTube and like, tried to get all the new, put the new stuff on it, and new, like, new thumbnails.
Where's your phone? Hold, do you have, there's an app called Buffer.
Called what?
Buffer.
Buffer?
Where you can post your stories and like YouTube in like one thing, so you don't have to go to like each app and post.
Oh,
Does that make
really?
sense? Yes.
Called Buffer?
It's called Buffer. Because I'm gonna start using it a lot more, because I'm gonna post to Instagram and to YouTube.
Oh, right. See, what I'm gonna do is.
Well, because I post all the time to YouTube. Like I post everything. to
That's how I
YouTube.
post everything on Instagram. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put different content on each one of them. So like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start posting more of my own stuff on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then gym stuff here on. No, I'm gonna do that YouTube too. But Instagram is just gonna be like.
I mean, you could have 2 YouTube channels. Good.
Yeah, I'm already late to the party. I need to like.
I started a month ago.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, remember I said I had 87 to start with. But like last time I used it, it was
just
in my
got mine so I
garage.
could go live. I just got 50.
One of the best ways to do it though is make an exercise library. And like just post all of them, like a couple a day.
Yeah, I was putting all those shorts on, like you said. I'm
Yeah.
just.
Yeah. But like that's what I used to do, and I got like 87 subscribers from just posting like an exercise library. It's 3 to 4 second clips, and then you just post it.
It was
Now it's
just
got me
all
people.
like moves and things like that.
It was just like doing the rep and then click next. But like but that got me the 87 subscribers at first, so I was able to get live and do all that stuff. And then a month ago I started doing it.
So I think people were like, oh, that place, you know,
Yeah.
people were like, oh, I wish I could join the group like that.
And then that's the thing, I got the gym now, it's in my garage too.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I was at my garage.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
doing
started
that.
too.
Yeah. That was fun though. To do it garage only now. Get it like super secret private. Go back to the gym. Go back to my garage.
So do you know the dude who used to do all Tony Baloney's content? That he worked at XPE? Like if you got one of his Christian, right?
Yeah.
So check this out. I didn't know he was my neighbor because
In Renaissance Comp.
yeah, he lived right behind me. I didn't know it. So when I saw the video, he said, "Oh, you live in my neighborhood," and I was like, "Is this guy Sniper, dude? Like I'm gonna be looking out
He's
for
Air
this guy
Force.
now."
I think
Something was weird about him, bro. I was
he
just
used
like,
to fly fucking. He used to fly like the drones and shit. In the
it
Air
makes
Force.
sense because it was just so
He
weird.
apparently was
stuff.
up there with. I wouldn't say up there, but like he specifically does like websites for people. Like he helps maintain and
Oh,
run
that's
their
what he
websites and do all their marketing. Like he's like a one fit.
Oh.
Yeah. Like
He
he's
was
got a
the
company.
one who did all the Tony stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if they fell out or whatever, but I don't think he lives there anymore because I hadn't heard from him, and
Yeah.
you know, Tony's kind of when he moved down, he spends a lot of time,
In Tampa.
yeah,
We got a
outside.
girl.
Yeah,
Got a little baby girl.
Yeah, I mean the little. She plays
His
out,
wifey
yeah.
and then yeah. Yeah,
So
he
I
does
just
sound
assumed like he was kind of trying to transition out of it, like totally. But
well, because he still has a place in Fort Lauderdale.
I thought he gave that place up. He has it, but he's just never there.
Well, he mostly does like the NFL guys or like bigger name guys.
Yeah, but the guys that were under him, like
Like
Andrew,
Andrew.
he went to
Johnny.
yeah, Johnny O's.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, maybe.
I went and saw Andrew. It's a nice gym over there too. I like
Oh,
that.
it is that
Yeah.
little outside section.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That's
cool.
something I want too. I love that.
Yeah, it looks cool. They
It's
got a
really
lot
nice.
in Colorado.
Love that. But yeah, then Andrew gets all his, like, I think Andrew brought a lot of his people over there too. I don't, because he doesn't go to Fort Lauderdale, I don't think. I don't really talk to
Yeah, I've
him
never
like that.
seen him. I've only seen him post at
You
Johnny
know
O's.
what's crazy? He became good friends with one of my friends from college that moved down here, like a couple years ago. And then him and him were like, they like met each other out, and then I hang out with like one of them. He's like, dude, I met this guy Andrew.
I think he's from Kansas City.
He is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I'm
He was in
surprised.
Navy, I think. Yeah, he got his GI Bill and went back to
Cause one
FAU.
time I was at the Ravens game and I seen him post. And
He's a little bit younger than you. I think he's like, I think he's not 40. He's probably almost 40.
No,
I
I
think.
think but I don't know anyone there who knows him though. I don't.
So he kind of does his own thing. Yeah, he kind of does his own thing. I don't know. The guy Matt Gates does the one in Fort Lauderdale. Like he kind of runs that program down there. Like but Tony runs the whole thing. But then like Matt is like the guy in Fort Lauderdale and he runs like the bigger combine stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that model that they have would be dying out just a little bit, just because there's so many people now that are going, oh, I just go here for speed, I go here for, but specifically for combine stuff, like back in the day, like you said, you would
He was
eat
like one
those
of
or
the
something,
only, yeah.
But now people are, that model is in Indy, it's out west,
Yeah.
it's like it's.
And then you have like the regular gyms with like physical therapy, and then they started doing like that stuff on the side too, and like because once they get a couple guys that are going to like are free agents or something, they would pay like big money to do that too. So
Like, and I think the location, like, who doesn't want to come to South Florida?
and they pay like the agents pay for everything. I wouldn't say probably pay for everything. I think some of it's family,
Yeah, a
some
lot
of
of
it.
that. But see, that's the thing
But a
now.
lot of these agents will pay it too, though.
Well, I think that back in the day they did. Now it's kind of like
Yeah,
some
well,
of the agents been screwed over so much. Like,
Probably.
they're like, you know what? We're gonna make sure we get our piece of the pie too. So.
yeah. Well, especially working on a 40. Like working on a 40 is like the money maker. So then, like that's when they were like Tony was really. He would really only do the footwork. Like he would do the treadmill,
right.
he would do the treadmill and like this, and like you know parts like of the 40, like he would do that. But like that was his bread and butter, was doing the footwork and doing
In and out cuts and all that.
Yeah. yeah, and he was great with that. And he was good at talking to everybody. He was good too. I liked him. I still like him. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking
I
about.
think, you know, you got a lot of people that are coming up under that model. Like even the guy from APEC, man, he's really changing.
Well,
the
like
game.
Barwis, And then like, what's the other one? The one that has like Gronk and like Kamara.
Oh, no,
Bomberitos.
yeah, but he it seemed like he came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He got a big, huge place too. Like,
yeah, he does get a nice spot down there.
yeah.
I know a guy that was working under him, but man, he was like,
He was.
he couldn't build, he couldn't touch anything. He wasn't trying to take you through the ladder. You were there just mopping the floors, basically.
Yeah.
You got the little kids that came in, and that was it.
That's why. And what was funny was Tony told me, he's like, dude, like, you really want to make money, don't do athletes. Straight
That's
up.
the truth.
But again, he was telling me even after all those years. But he got into it because of like Chris Carter and like Larry Fitzgerald.
I was
and,
getting
like,
ready to say, like,
because he got Chris Carter's like fast program, and like
Right.
that's when like he
kind
did
of
his
buddied
thing.
up with them. All Chris
Yeah.
Carter stuff was all over the, but
It was big back in the day too, like
he also had it in with the agents too.
yes.
Whenever you're taking numbers like that,
I
and
think
all
he-
your guys are hitting numbers at the combine, like,
Yeah.
that changed the game for him. And the treadmill too, like,
Yeah,
in
the
order to
treadmill
get
does
one, you
work.
had to drop
It's
10
good.
grand, and then like,
It's
you
just
know,
it's his own, it's his prototype,
yeah.
yeah. But he sells that to like a lot of different universities. I'm not sure like how that business goes, but I would think it probably does okay, at least, I would think. He had like an independent engineer do it for him too, like some guy in Boca.
So I'm behind everything Tony does. The treadmill, I was a little skeptical. Let me tell you why. Because there's a thing that comes with speed. Like, you got different types of runners. You got farmers. You got guys that for whatever reason, like,
Yeah.
you got to get out of their way and let them run, and that's just what it is. So the whole speed equals stride, lean times stride frequency, everyone doesn't run like that. And we're seeing it now. Look at the guy Worthy.
Yeah.
That guy's form, like, it wouldn't even hold
You know
up.
what's crazy though, is they all do the same stuff without knowing they do it though. Like the low heel recovery, like where you're not cycling.
Right.
Like that's what they taught too, and like that was something I picked up on that was different too.
Right.
They would do that, and then they would do. They would really work on like the first 30 yards, and then like they would harp on like the last ones, but it was easier as you got to top speed. But like the money making was like in the 10 yards to like to like 30. So if they were really practicing like that a lot, running like they would do like the weightlifting, they'd be rubbed up like you would have the food and everything. It was the massage, like pyro, like they had the whole 9 yards there. I mean,
you
it
gotta
was,
remember too, you
but you
get
didn't care
guys
about,
like
like-
Travis Ford, all those guys
Yeah.
who want, they're gonna bring a little bit of competition out of each other.
you know what's
too.
crazy though? The craziest thing I saw was like the 40 was exactly 40 yards. So think about that. What happens when you hit the 40 yards? You gotta slow down as fast as possible. So like I saw a couple guys like I saw one or two pull their hammies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you have to stop so short,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because that's when everybody starts, because it's such a fast flexion, right? Knee flex. So their
Well, he
biggest
works on
hope,
deceleration a lot.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I liked about Tony.
Yeah, the
is like
decel.
that decel is boom.
the decel is just
He
as
would
important,
hit
yeah.
those like,
At the end, you be doing that at the end when you're tired too.
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
No, he had
Are
like.
you talking about like strictly combine or just like
strict combine.
Yeah,
Well, it was like
he was pretty
athletic footwork, like any type of athlete's footwork, like he could do that. And then like the combine, like the sprints, the routes, like they would do field work though too. He would go out and do field work.
Yeah, I used to see.
Yeah.
So you know the coach
never
that
got to
was
see
at
that.
Atlantic, he played for the Cowboys for a minute.
Yeah.
He actually came. I think he tried to do FE franchise or something happened, but then Tony would come out. He would come out to Atlantic and do. I think it was Murray or something, but he.
Yeah. He would go out and do some
Yeah, he
stuff.
would definitely bring guys out there too. They would work out with some of the.
Yeah, the high school kids.
guys out there. Yeah.
See, like that's cool too. But then they don't really. It was like $1,500 they were gonna pay me at the end of the summer
Yeah.
for like 6 days a week or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it did make a whole bunch of sense.
But for publicity and probably that stuff, and then like get his name out there, probably helps that too.
Well,
But
you
the
gotta
fast,
see.
he had that fast program though too. Like he would, I don't know when that was out till though. To be honest, I have no idea.
That had a reign though, where everything was hot and then it wasn't hot anymore.
Yeah. Is that someone's phone? Your phone? Yeah, you've been recording. Let's go. Oh yeah. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? 5:15 p.m. West Palm Beach, right? Getting the vibes in. Again, if you're coming back, make sure you subscribe though, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. See what it's all about. Okay, we're still going for a bit.
Why'd y'all switch the clock going?
No, it's just I don't even know how to turn it back. Like literally, I can't turn it back.
Oh, I thought it was like some type of NASA thing you were watching a liftoff and needed to know the precise temperature when the.
I don't know why it does not stop. I think I can. No, because I tried it a while ago. It didn't work. I didn't work out. I might just did it.
There it is.
Actually, this thing's kind of nice. So if I go stopwatch.
Yeah, I like it. I
Shit,
use
that
it all
makes
the
me-
time.
Well, that took me weeks to figure that out, bro, and I just did that in 2 seconds. That's so annoying. That was not good. Ooh, here. You can see right here, everybody. You see it like that? Let's probably move right here. See, I need like a live stream, like camera dedicated, and then we just get like 1,000 watch hours in one day.
I know, right?
Then we hit the glitch.
Like muscle beats, like they just watch it 24 hours.
Got rip people's faces out. There you run it.
You got people trying to get the back door or what?
Well, for fire code, that's required.
Oh, is it? Those stupid
Technically.
inspectors, they used to give me the West Farm all the time.
Dude, they
Well,
walk
your
in.
fire extinguisher needs to be mounted, and we'll come back tomorrow and make sure you got that done.
I was so easy. They literally, the guy walked in, he looked, walked out. I'm like, what? Thanks. No, it was good last year, but damn. You can't really see, can you? You can kind of see. How about that? You can. lot better than holding 135 though, that's for damn sure. Where you clean and jerk it, right above your head? Hi, Roblox Queens. How we doing, Roblox Queen? Yeah, Mr. Puck Bugger, welcome back, brother. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Remember, you gotta like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, whoever you think you would like this, right? Talk about a lot of good content on there earlier. Keep liking. Keep hopping on. All right, we're back, everybody. Holy moly. Did you have any morning classes yet, Mike?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? First
I'm
one?
doing Tuesdays and Thursday morning.
Is that your first one, though?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Cool. 5:30 or 5:45?
5:45, yeah.
Evans will be here.
Oh, yeah. It's a small group, like only maybe 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, like a couple that are out there.
How do you get your small group?
Just over time, like just normally the small groups are just like they're like all women who know each other and they told somebody else and then
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to set up a little bit.
Yeah, getting more experience, Puck Pugger. Getting more experience out here.
yeah, I just don't like the earlies, you know what I mean? Like I was
like
doing like 5:30, 5:45, and then I was coming back and doing like 7:30. Because at the time I was working during the day, and it was like my own day and dealing with those morning attitudes.
Hell yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah, pull up to his job one day. I'm like, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm a completely different person.
sometimes you get a good group, and then you get like the caddies, and then they're just like, I don't want to say that. Okay, well, what are you here for? Like, what are we doing for?
Early in the morning.
Yeah, early. Like, I just can't hear the music playing. Whew. Mr. Puck Bugger came 50. Yeah, we're almost getting there. We're getting there, baby. We don't stop. We got a bigger goal. We got a bigger goal than 500. Going for 1,000 next. And then 100,000. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm gonna make a fake utility.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can do
stalk
that.
you on there.
You can.
Your girlfriend's gonna be like, Matt, no, you're done here. I don't care how many subscribers you have. We're not doing this anymore.
There's moderators on there, so they'll just cancel you out. Like, you're saying some reckless stuff, you're done.
Look at that guy.
You're in timeout now.
That's funny.
Yeah. You can put people in timeout.
No way.
Yeah. You can block them, remove them, everything. Oh yeah, because people be saying some crazy stuff. I'm like, yo, relax a little bit. I know I like trolls in the comments, but like, that's a little crazy what you're talking about. Dude, someone's name was like Kanye Beef Burgers, and they were like, yo, scream out loud. I don't even know. Like, how'd you come up with that name, first of all? But like,
Yeah, a lot of people got a lot of time on their hands.
but it's all across the world. That's
And you know, there's some people who don't train, but just watch people train on them.
yeah. It's like me. I watch people play video games. I don't even play. I'm like stuck.
That's true.
Well, yeah, we just gotta do 5x. 5x what we've been doing. And then we'll be monetized though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, man, I couldn't say any thumbnails. My internet's just so trash. Not a problem, brother. Appreciate you doing that though for free. Yeah, even when Mr. Pug Pugger on here says that's his name, Pug Pugger.
That's his name?
Making thumbnails for me. Yeah, he's like, dude, I'll help you. I'm like, all right, send me stuff.
Really?
Send me a couple, yeah. I don't have to Trojan horse my computer though, but.
That'd be crazy. You know
Nah,
what I'm
just
saying?
kidding. I didn't check that shit beforehand.
Probably did 100 people like that.
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah. Mr. Pug Pugger helping us out, giving thumbnails, doing some random. We got football this weekend, though, right?
Yeah, that's the real Super Bowl this weekend.
Yeah, that's true. Real Super Bowl.
'Cause I didn't want the Chiefs to have to meet both of them. So I figured let them cancel each other out, and then we only gotta worry about one of them.
Who we talking about?
Ravens.
Ravens and Bills.
Oh, Bills.
Yeah, that's the Super Bowl. Really.
Yeah, that's true.
But if the Ravens beat them, though, that's
I think the Raiders, the Raiders win the Super Bowl. The Raiders make it to the Super Bowl, they're gonna win.
so,
People have that on Spotify.
man, look at Detroit, man. Detroit is looking real good. You got Buffalo looking
But
real
Detroit's
good.
hurt. Detroit's hurt. That's what you got. That's what you got to think about it. It's like you can be the best player, best team in the regular season because you have all these injuries. You know, now you're versing talent that's equal footing with.
Right. Yeah, I mean, any given Sunday, that's how it works. The season is too long anyway for as rough as it
No,
is.
there's too many preseason games. Come on. Right?
My entire life, I don't think I've watched one preseason game.
I think I watched a couple just because I was chomping at the bit for the season.
Honestly, the people that play on Monday nights and they got Thursday night games, or like Sunday, and they got Thursday, that's messed up. Yeah. That's messed
That's
up.
when you know it's just that you're just money everywhere. 'Cause your
Or
body-
travel 19 hours to go play somewhere,
Yeah.
then come back next week and get back on your regular schedule.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
they're
yeah,
adding
going across the
another-
coast, by the way, too.
Yeah, they're adding another country, I think, this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went like England, went
Yeah.
Mexico.
Brazil. Like, why? Why?
Trying to make football
Like you're gonna
international.
compete, yeah.
They're trying to get.
Yeah, good luck. You gotta get like,
Football,
They're
like,
I mean,
soccer money.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, all you need is a ball, kind of like soccer, though, which is kind of genius. But like, basketball is still not. I mean, it's not that big either, though.
Pretty big in Brazil. They got some good basketball players.
Yeah.
Soccer is the #1 sport in the world. I feel like basketball is right behind it.
Hey, wait till Patty Mahomes comes in here. He wins us at the 4th Super Bowl in a row, you know. And then T Swift's gonna calm everybody in here. Come on, where's the audience? No comments at all. I'm here too, Pug Pugger. Mr. White, appreciate you having in.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, hey, answer that. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Just got here. Oh
Chiefs,
yeah.
Ravens, Bills.
Who's winning? Comment.
Detroit.
They should throw a like though. Gotta throw a like. I'm gonna say, dude, it'd be stupid to not say the Chiefs, but like, I'm not saying the Bills.
Really?
Their win percentage or how much their win margin is so low.
And Josh Allen screws up. All it takes one hit, give him a concussion, you know, bring him back
But,
in.
man, they've been playing so aggressive. When they beat the Chiefs, they could have played for the tie, man.
Yes.
They were like, nah, we're here for something else.
Yes.
And, man, he throws dimes.
He does.
Man,
I went to.
But then he screws it up too, though.
I saw the Bills and Dolphins game when Tua got knocked out.
Yeah.
Like just watching him play, stupid. It feels like when he was versus the Dolphins, it felt like varsity versus Jay. Because the shit he was doing was just come on, make a tackle. And you see it, and he's really good on his feet. He's a big guy.
Who is it?
Josh Allen, he's a big
Oh
guy.
yeah, he's like a
When
deer.
when he's
He's
locked
like
in and
Giselle.
playing, like,
Yeah, you can't stop him any type of way. Literally, there's no way to stop him. But Lamar and Derrick Henry though, that's something different this year though.
I want Lamar to win just so to get that monkey off his back.
This is his probably best he's ever played though.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He can have it next
passing
year.
wise, yes.
He can have it next year. Like I'm a Lamar fan, but man,
He
like,
can't choke
you know how
him.
many
He just can't
games
choke
I
him.
watch the Chiefs lose, Montana, all them guys. I'm out there.
Alright, but
freaking
the
my
Chiefs
ass
should have
off.
lost like 7 games this year.
So
But man, that's
But,
how
hey, I mean-
how it works. Like, you know, you
It
beat
is.
the
I mean, it
Bills
is how it
sometimes.
works. It is how it works though.
But they shouldn't have beat the Ravens though. I'll give them that. They got a couple calls. That little foot
Yeah, but-
on the line.
Yeah, but they always be doing that though anyway. Like the Colin Johnson touchdown,
Yeah.
like always good shit though.
But I think
But
that,
they love the Chiefs though. They absolutely love the Chiefs this year.
they
though.
love Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but it's like different. Like
Chiefs
this
is
shit hits different.
I
now.
think they give the Chiefs so much.
They
like,
need a Tom Brady.
they're so tired
Yeah.
of them. Nobody even wants to. It's like,
Once
and then
Tom
with
Brady
Taylor
left the
Swift
league-
jumping on the bandwagon, it's like,
Yeah.
we're over the Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, you gotta go there and go to a game and eat barbecue and tailgate. It's a
People
different
hate winners.
experience.
That's the thing. People hate winners. When you
Yeah.
start
No,
winning
but
too
Patrick
much, that's
Mahomes is so good,
because
though.
when Patrick Mahomes first started, everyone was on it. Everyone wanted to like dethrone Tom Brady,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he became Tom Brady. He's like, nah.
Yeah, we're not. You don't even make the Pro Bowl this year. Like, forget about it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Look, there's too many other people better than you.
That's actually
The
pretty
fact
good.
that you're pulling out games out of the,
Out of the hoo-ha.
you know what I mean? Like,
But he is like different though, Patrick. Like in the playoffs, he's different.
He's locked in.
Yeah. Like during the summer, like during the season, he's like, I don't care anymore.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, talking about soccer.
The pressure of being the first team to ever three-peat, I feel like it's gotten to him, and that's what makes me worried because he still got that bad ankle.
yes,
He's still playing on that bad ankle. And
His trend is so good, but he
offense is good during the regular season. Defense is what wins championships in the playoffs. And then once the defensive coordinator starts dying with those blitz, yeah, it's gotta.
Oh, let's go with this.
I wish the Ravens defense.
just some squatting today, ladies and gents. What we'll do a little bit. Let's go. Sorry, I missed the party. It's like this though. Show you what's good. Appreciate everybody getting comments in the comment section. Appreciate that, everybody. Fitness has become my favorite thing now. Yeah. Keep it up.
I was gonna have you do 2 sets of that, but let's switch off and do a little restored.
Good evening.
Hello, Matt. How are you?
Good evening. How are we doing?
Good evening. How formal.
Mike, this is Camille. Camille, this is Mike.
Did you miss me?
They've met before, no? Really? I feel like Mike used to be in here on Saturdays, no?
Yeah, maybe his face looks
It was like in the afternoons though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What was it? 6, you were saying, well, maybe. We're gonna do double.
No, I was. But not about that, about what we were just talking about. Oh, the adrenal stance. Yeah. They act like I'm asking them to give me like oxy or something, right? Like I'm like, oh,
I wanna do it, like, I wanna do, my stomach instead of, I'd rather do the radioactive one than when I have to drink that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking that stuff because it's
Not good for you.
not good for my kidneys, so it's like, so, as a result, guess what? I go for no Canada.
Yeah. You know what he said to me? He said, well, you're 26 and you're healthy. Why would you want to stand on that? And I'm like,
So there's like
this is
four
still healthy. Like,
we all kind of
you know, thankfully I couldn't take the shot.
but we try to keep it so functional.
You know,
so
you don't think this looks healthy. Yeah, let you run. Oh, 10 and 10.
So whatever it is
6,
that
7.
it's kind of comfortable too. Like everything that is. So what my style is though is like. It's not like that. So let's have see what let's talk about. I know you kind of.
I used to remember the time,
Yeah, like people subs to everybody can experience it and that's quite some sort of I don't know if we talk to you like we know it doesn't mean to get too crazy. I promise you, I know that one thing that's cold is I used to just only train that cold that I really had to going back to the mix I'm very comfortable with myself, but I can do I'll do the part I'll do everything I'll do so for instance, I just want my body to come I'm busy with no baby and my people walking around and that stuff all the time, like I'll be okay with it's not something that's going to every day. What is small? How long is it?
Good squat.
Fingers crossed.
So here's the crazy thing when people say.
It's just weird, you know.
Like right now, the gym is so cheap. Like it's the technical stuff. Every day there should be some amount of
Like, yeah, it could have been.
to come here and be like, hey, get on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? So I try to work with the clients and if it's a situation where hey, come Thursday, but sometimes like I said, your body needs rest from sometimes you are lot of times, like, say, for instance, everything comes down to a foot and depending on what type of training, it's really not cheap for me. You can get a little bit farther.
Angry too, on top of that.
It's always that. Well, you skip some of these meals. Nothing but
This morning,
anytime
yeah,
you work
and
every
then my
night,
boss
you're like, hey, something
tipped me
hurts.
off, and
It's
then,
not, we're not gonna fight you.
and then, well, no, at first he was like,
That's not pain. Sometimes
that's
it's
fine,
not.
and, yeah, and then, you know, just
You need so much.
I was like, can you just tell him that, you know, and he goes, yeah, why are you so careful? I said, because I don't want to agitate my nerves this early in the morning, and then he had to go.
Before you. Oh, okay.
So I just went,
Especially like when it comes to like all nonsense things that don't
Right here.
Joke's on me. Ha 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 ha. I thought I thought it would fit.
but you know what?
Oh my god, you know tic tac. Tic tac.
Stay right there, Camille. I'm gonna bring you some weight.
You thought you were gonna sneak up on me, man.
Actually, Camille, let me get you to come over here.
Days I'm not here, I'm committing to 5 to 10,000 days. I'm doing a lot of things that
What?
way.
Oh, you're coughing. Oh, that's water.
How's your day?
The same thing that your mom Mark did that last Saturday.
What we'll do some cardio.
What do you mean you got good night? So they just want you to cut that piece out?
Alright, I think what we'll do, everybody will hop off here for a little bit. Then I'll show you what I'm doing a little bit later. Yeah, welcome back. Make sure you like, subscribe, keep it bumping.